What's going on, everybody? Welcome to day 21 of Vlog Every Day in April. I'm Steve. Before I get into today's video, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It helps me a great deal. Yesterday I did a quick video on what I thought was going to be announced at the Apple event, and I think I got like one thing right. That was my guess. I took some brief notes of what was announced, and I'm just going to talk about that a little bit. I also spoke about it on Tech Guys Chronicles with Vin, and that video should be posting, I think, later today. But let me go into what they announced and, quickly how I feel about it, hopefully keeping this around 5 minutes. In no particular order, they announced AirTags. And those are pretty much just like those tiles, you connect them to your phone or your keys so you never lose them. I think Tile, if you lose something, you go in the app and it rings a sound and you could go find it. Speaking with Ben last night, I heard that Apple Tags actually will let you find your device via GPS, which is a lot better because if you're hard of hearing, you're not going to hear the beep. But at least you could see, maybe on Apple Maps, where your keys are and it'll lead you in that direction. So that's pretty cool. I've never used Tiles and I probably won't use AirTags. Maybe I'll buy them to review them. But yeah, I've never used them. I just typically use Find Your iPhone or, Find Your Mac and stuff like that. But it's pretty cool. Number 2 is the new Apple TV, and it doesn't look like it's that much of an upgrade. It has the M1 chip in it, so it's a lot faster, but I don't know how many people actually play video games on their Apple TV. But I mean, whenever a device gets faster, it's always a plus. It's not a huge deal. Like I said yesterday, I have my Apple TV in my living room and in my bedroom. I have no problems with the speed and the load times. It's fine, but faster is always better. And it comes with a new Apple remote that kind of looks like a hybrid between the original aluminum remote and the current black remote. And I actually don't like it. I like the current black remote. I like the minimalist. I like swiping. It's not a complaint on the new remote, but I actually do like the current remote a lot better. Number 3, the new iPad Pro. This is big. I actually did not think they were going to announce a new iPad Pro yesterday. I think I said, maybe they will, but I didn't think they would. They did announce the new higher-end iPad Pro will now have the M1 chip. I think it goes up to 16 gigabytes of RAM and 2 terabytes of hard drive. Theoretically, that's better than a MacBook Air. So I'm wondering if this is going to kill off the Air line, because I've owned a MacBook Air last year, and all I could really say is that it was good for emails and like web browsing. Even iMovie was super slow on it. It wasn't great for much else. An iPad Pro with an M1 is basically a laptop now. Like, we'll see where they go. Maybe we'll eventually get an iPad Pro where you could use like the tablet OS and Mac OS as a hybrid. That would be pretty cool. If they could get Mac OS on these tablets, it's game over. That'll be a perfect mobile solution to like mobile editing where you don't want to bring a laptop, you could just bring your tablet. I think that would be perfect. Number 4, and I think I would say the most important because it's been so long, is the new iMac, the 24-inch iMac. I'm really very happy the iMac finally got a redesign, not because I don't like the current model. I actually love the current model, but it feels like they've been neglected. I know it had a slight design update a couple of years ago. It basically kept it the same, but I do really like it. That being said, it did deserve an update, and it looks pretty nice. But I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw the picture of it, and hopefully I'll have it showing above, it just looked like an HP monitor. It's not very distinct, it's not anything groundbreaking. It doesn't seem like Apple put a lot of thought into this design, but it's fine. I do like how the iPads and now the MacBook Pros are looking like the new phones. They all have similar, that squarish design. That's cool. I really, really love how they're going back with all the iMac colors. How when we had the iMacs with the plastic, it'll just look like little computer monitors, and they had all these cool colors. I really like that they're doing that, especially since they're adding a matching mouse and a matching trackpad. And the Touch ID on the keyboard, that's phenomenal. And it's a minor addition where some people may say like they never use their Touch ID on their phone or on their computer, on their laptop. My 16-inch MacBook Pro, I use my Touch ID for everything. All my passwords are saved in Keychain. My Apple Wallet is saved. I pay everything with my Touch ID. It's just a convenience you don't think about. I get into my Mac with my Touch ID. It's just there. I don't think about it anymore. I just use it. And I think that's a great addition to the iMac 24-inch. And I read that the display is now 4.5K, which confuses me. I used to have the 5K iMac. I personally would not be able to tell the difference between 4K and 1080p, so I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between 4.5K and 5K. Maybe they wanted to bring the price down a little bit or keep the price similar. I don't know. But like I said, it's a really nice display in general. So you get the colors, you get the M1 chip. I forgot to mention that. So it's on par with the MacBook Pros they announced a couple months ago and the Mac Mini. They did not mention a 16-inch MacBook Pro with the M1. I think that was the only item that I kind of like guaranteed they would announce. Like in my head, I really thought they were going to announce an M1 16-inch, but they didn't. So maybe that means they're not coming out with a 16, maybe they're going back to 15, who knows. So that was pretty much everything they announced. Let me know in the comments below, what did you think they were going to announce? Was there anything that you were like certain they were going to that they just didn't? Is there anything that surprised you? Was there anything you thought was groundbreaking? I think these were all good updates, but I think we're past groundbreaking updates. You know, so far technology has come. I don't know where we can go from here. But let me know in the comments below. Again, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.